We'll see if anybody else is ready to log on. So if anybody is having any trouble logging onto the website, getting the curriculum, you're welcome to email us, call us, let us know if we can help you. But we've just put a bunch more videos on there. There'll be a bunch more coming on tonight, so you'll have a little library to practice with. All right, so we're going to warm up here. This should be all the camo, green, and purple belts. Junior, basic, and core. Camo, green, and purple belts. All right, good. So we're going to start, guys. We have some of the footwork drills. We did some bouncing drills last week. So this week we're going to do 3 different ones. And again, this will be on the website here later on for you to practice. If you don't have any, a ladder at your house that you can put down, you can put some tape down. You can put, put your belt down in a box position. But if you don't have anything, just envision a box in front of you. And the first drill is going to look something like this. So some of you may have seen this before. Ready, position, yell, yeah! So they're just going to take their front foot, and they're going to hop in, and then they're going to hop out. So as they're doing this drill, I'm going to keep talking. But if you notice, their legs are not coming together, right? So you want to keep your legs about shoulder width apart as you're jumping in and out, shoulder width apart. You don't want your feet to come together on this drill. Yeah. In and out, just like that. Everybody do it now. Everybody practice. I'm watching. This is a good time to do it. Get off the chairs. Come on. This is not watching time. You have too much TV time, too much video games. It's workout time. Let's go. There you go. Come on. Let's see it. Keep going. I'm not going to stop till everybody's working. These instructors got to go home sometime tonight. In and out. Good. Now start speeding it up. So add 3 hops, before you start, and then in and out fast. 1, 2, 3, in and out fast. 1, 2, 3, in and out fast. 1, 2, 3, fast. 1, 2, 3, fast. Last one. 1, 2, 3, fast. Good. I'm glad you had a chance, Colin, to get on. I see you now, buddy. Good. Set position. Go. Yes, sir. Set. All right. Give yourself a hand. Good work. So far, so good. In and out drill. That's drill number 1. Drill number 2. In, out, out. So ready, position, yell. Yeah. All right. So watch. Front foot goes in. And then back foot's going to come in. And then you reverse it. Bring it back out. Front foot in, and then front foot goes back out. So in, out, out. Start practicing. Go. In, out, out. In, out, out. Yeah. Where do you think your hand should be right now? Where should your guard be? Guard position, right? So even when I'm doing these drills, my hands stay up. They could be relaxed a little bit, but you don't want to have them down. Definitely don't want to have them down. Keep that guard up. Good. In, out, out. Perfect. In, out, out. Let's see it. Keep going, Abby. Let's see it. In, out, out. Good. 187 more times. We're almost done. Yes. We got lots of time. Last one. In, out, out. And then set position. Go. Yes, sir. Set. All right. Last one. Drill number 3. This one is pretty neat. It has some strikes involved. Has your counters involved. Ready, position, instructors? Yeah. As they come in, they're going to stop on the way in, and they're going to add a reverse punch. And then on the way out, when they come out, they can use any leg they want, front leg or back leg, to do a front kick, right? So it looks something like this. They come in, they punch, they come out, they kick. Good. So listen to their voices on their strikes. Ready? Watch. In, punch, out, kick. Boom. And you're working. Go. Follow them. Go. In, punch, out, kick. In, punch, out, kick. That's it. Over. Keep those hands up. And everybody freeze for a second. So some things to look for on this drill in particular. When you're going in, I don't want to go in, stop everything, and then punch. And then come out and stop for a while and then kick. I want to try to speed that up. So as soon as my front foot hits the ground, bam, my punch is out. So I use that jump to get my punch ready, right? Punch as that foot hits the ground. Then as I come out, as soon as I feel my feet touch the ground, then my kick is off. So let me watch it with that reaction time, a little bit faster. Okay, everybody hands up. Yep. All right, you're in, you're punching fast, and you're out, you're kicking fast. Ready, go. In, punch fast, out, kick fast. Again, go. Yes, the Dars, man, that is it. Man. You're kicking over your head. Oh, yeah. And everybody set position, go. Yes, sir, set. Give yourself a hand, good work. 3 footwork drills that'll be on the website later that you guys can continue to practice on. So we're going to go to a couple of your basics here, continuing the warm-up. So everybody show me your front stance. Put the left leg out in front. Doesn't matter which leg. We're going to use them both anyway. Good. I tell you what, for tonight's purposes, let's put your right leg in front. So whatever leg is your right leg, put it in front. Good. And we're going to take our right arm. Take our right arm, put it in close to our face, take our left arm and wrap it around. So your hands want to be facing like you can wave to yourself, right? And let's go slow motion. So as we go out, both hands are going to twist at the very end to a twin outer form block, twin outer. So if they were in, that would be the twin inner, which we did last cycle, right? So make sure your hands are out like you can wave at the end. So watch the instructors. I'm going to yell chamber, they get ready. I'm going to yell fire, they're going to block hard. Chamber, and fire. Chamber, fire, chamber, fire, chamber, fire. All right, you guys try to beat them now. Chamber, get it ready. Get it ready. When I yell fire, try to beat them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, fire. I had the late time to beat you guys. Try it again. Chamber, 1, 2, 3, fire. Twin outer form block in your front stance. So check your front stances. Look down. You have a good front stance. Always make sure you're in a good stance as you're doing these basics. Set position, everybody. Go.
Yes, sir. Set.
All right. Next one's going to be back to your front stance. Back to your front stance. Right leg back out again. Right leg back out again.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Put your right arm on the bottom for that box. Show me your single outer form block again. Right after you're done with that, put that outer form block to your ear. Let your other hand hug, and we're going to go straight down for a low block. So it's almost like we have two shots now. We're going to go block this guy up high and then block him down low. What people sometimes do is this, 1, 2, and they don't have a second arm. So make sure you have a box and you're using both arms. Make sure you have both hands hugging and you're using both arms. Here we go. Stay with the instructors. Chamber, ready. Outer form block first, and block. Chamber for your low block. Get it ready by your ear, and block. There you go. Outer form block time. Make that box. Right arm on the bottom. And block. Good. Look down. You got your front stance? Oh, don't forget that. Good. And then low block time. Chamber it and block. All right. On your own 3 times. You're going to go outer up high and low down low. Outer form block up high and low block down low. On your own. Go. Outer form block up high. Low block down low. Outer up high. Low. Yeah. Awesome, man. Way to use both arms. Caleb, I see you, sir. Good reaction for us. Everybody set position. Go.
Yes, sir. Set.
And last one is your best one here. Everybody get to a middle stance.
Set.
Good. We're going to go twin low blocks, and then we're going to go twin inner form blocks up high. So here's the idea on this one. Chamber those hands where they're facing you again, inside, and both of them are going to come down for the twin low block because they both look the same, so they're twins, right? Twin low block. Go. Then as your hands chamber, they're going to face out now, like you're waving to us. And then they're going to twist in for your inner form block. Way back in the day, these were called, anybody remember, Master Garrity?
Muscle blocks,
Yeah, muscle blocks and mountain blocks, too, because they look like 2 mountains, right? So you want to make sure your arms are kind of look like those muscle blocks. So chamber the twin low block. Ready, chamber, hands facing you, and block. Good. Chamber out, hands facing out, and block. There's your twin inners. Yeah. Chamber down low again, coming down low, block. Chamber up high, hands facing out, and block. Good. Now watch the instructors do both of them at the same time. Twin lows, twin inners. Boom. Twin lows, twin inners. Last one. Twin lows, twin inners. And set position and go.
Yes, sir. Set.
All done in a middle stance. Good. Let's do an air high five. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Good. If you guys can find a chair, if you have something real, close by you, if you have a stool or a chair or a wall works good. Everybody got all your stuff? Okay, so you want to make sure that you're not hitting. You're obviously not going to hit anything. So whatever you have, you want to try to make sure you can kick over it. Right now, we're just going to use it for support. So that should be fine. Those chairs should be fine as I'm looking. All right. I'm gonna borrow yours real quick. Everybody's going to work this. If you can see me here, I'm going to hold the chair with 2 hands in front of me. So that's going to hold my balance. I'm actually going to be kicking to the side, actually towards Miss Hurley if she was standing there, right? I'm going to chamber my side kick up. So I want to make sure my left foot has a pivot and my heel of my right foot is facing my target straight in front of me. So I'm going to hold that. If I had a book, it could lay flat on my leg now. And then number 1 position is here. Number 2 position is straight out for that side kick. Heel's hitting that target. Number 3 position comes right back in, and then it sets down. Good. So let's do it together one time. Everybody chamber it up. Number 1 position. Number 2 position, kick out and hold it. Number 3 position, bring it in, but don't get lazy and drop it. See? Keep it up nice and high, and then drop it down.
Sir.
Good. Last one on this side. Here it comes. Ready? Chamber it up and kick it out. Bring it back in and set it down. Good. How about the other leg? Does it work? Let's see it. Come on in, Mr. Sloan. You're ready. Chamber it up for the other side. Both hands on the chair. That helps your balance. Kick out slowly. Make sure you're number two. Yeah, number two. Kick out your heel of your foot. Pull your toes back so your heels drive into that target. 3, pull it back in. 4, set it down. 1, set. There's 1. 2 more left. Ready? 1, pick it up. 2, kick it out. 3, pull it back in. 4, set it down. 2, set. Good. Last one, best one. 1, pick it up. 2, kick it out. 3, pull it back in. And 4, set it down. 3, set. The whole time my foot is sideways. My toes are not facing up, but that would be a front kick. So sideways toe position. All right, here's a fun drill for you with that side kick. Everybody, I want you to remember these 3 words: snap, stick, and slow. So say it with me. Everybody say snap. Snap. Stick. Stick. Slow. Slow. All right, so what that means is if I have the chair, my first word that we just said was snap, right? So I want to think of my side kick now as I do it, snappy, right? Not necessarily sticking yet, but it's going to snap out like a bullet. So as I get it ready here, chamber position, I'm going to let my leg go fast, out and in, fast as I can. So snap it out and in from that number 1 position. Everybody chamber it up. Get ready. So just the snap. Ready? So chamber and snap. Yes, this is the fast one. All the way back in. So as fast as I can go. Bam, and back in. Ready? Snap. Yep. Snap. 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 Good. And then other leg. Snap. Yep. You shouldn't have an end point on this one. You're just real fast. Almost like a snake bite, right? Snap. 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 That's one. Snap. All right, we're back to the other leg. And if you remember, the third word was, or the second word was, stick, right? So now I'm not going to snap it. I'm going to stick it. As it gets to here, there's a bug on the wall, my imaginary wall here. I'm going to squish the bug with my foot right on your head. So as I go to here, I'm going to stick it and hold it. Boom, out there, and then pull it back in. So you want to feel like it's actually going to hit a brick wall and come back. So let's see your stick side kicks. Here we go, everybody. These should not snap back in. These should actually pause for about a second or 2 right out there, and then pull it back in. Here it comes. Ready? Chamber it up. Get it ready. And stick. And then back in. If you don't hear your uniforms popping, you gotta kick harder. Ready? And stick. There you go. And you getting it right back in. Chamber it. Ready? Stick. Good. 2 more. Come on. Keep that leg. You got it. Ready? And stick. Last one. Best one. Chamber it. Ready? Stick. Hold it out there. Hold it out there. Hold it out there. Now do some hops. Do little hops with it. Oh, yeah. That's going to feel good in the morning. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Now do some circles with it. Oh, that even gets worse. Oh, yeah. Yep. Good. And then right back in. Put it down. Other foot. This side. Other foot. Here comes our stick. Ready? Chamber it up. We are ready. And stick. Hold it back in. Yeah. Chamber and stick. Very good, Andrew. And chamber and stick. Good. Back in. Ready? 2 more. Stick. Hold it back in and stick. Yeah. Hold it out there. Get some hops. Get some hops. Little dips with it. Little dips. Good smile. Let me see your teeth. Yep. There you go. How about some circles? Circle. Good. And bring it back in. Set it down. All right. And last one, guys, is the slow motion one. So let's have our awesome 3rd degree. Master Gary to demonstrate our slow side kick. Ready? Chamber it up. And I'm going to count 5 seconds on the way out. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They hold it. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then put your leg down because I want you to be fresh for each one of these, right? So the slower side kick is going to improve my technique. Build that hip flexor muscle. 1, pick it up. 2, slowly coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice, the heel of the foot is hitting the target. The toes want to be sideways, not up in the air, right? So keep them sideways and bring it back in and back down. Last one. 1, pick it up. Slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it out there and belt level or higher, right? Don't get lazy and go below the belt. Come on, guys. Work, work, work. And back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down. Other leg. Do 3 of those on your own right now. Go. I'm going to watch you as you're doing these. Slow motion. Count 5 seconds on the way out. And then back in. Yeah. Keep your body up, right? So head body position still stays up. I can lean this way a little bit, but I don't want to pike forward. There you go. Tell me when you get all three. So Andrew, keep your head up a little higher.
2, 6.
Yep, like that. Yep. Last one's the best one. And hold it there so you feel it. Bring it back in.
3, 6.
Good.
3, 6.
So that's always helpful, parents, to come on out and make sure that we got that foot correct, right? So here's your drill. And this is something cool. You guys could actually video and send it back to the instructor so we know that you did this correctly. So the snap, the stick, and the slow kick. We're going to do it 5 times, right? So watch what I mean by that. These guys will just run through it 1 time. So you guys are going to snap that leg out 5 times. So from the ground up this time. So I'm not even going to hold it up. I'm just going to be from this ground position. I'm going to snap that kick and come right back. Ready? And do it 5 times. Go.
1, 6. 2, 6. 3, 6. 4, 6. 5, 6.
What was the next one? What was the next one?
Stick,
It was the stick. So now I got to do 5 when the kick sticks. Ready? And go. From the ground, stick, and then back.
1, 6.
And stick, and then back.
2, 6.
Good.
3,
Oliver,
6.
you got it, Oliver. Hold it out there, man. Hold
4,
it out there.
6.
Come on.
5, 6.
Yeah, what was the last one?
Slow.
Slow. Let's do it. Go. Bring it up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. Bring it back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. Back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax it. So you're going to do 5 of those. You'll do a set of 5 of the snap, 5 sticks, 5 slows. Then you go to the other side, do the same thing. That completes 1 circuit. You have to complete it 3 times through though, right? So you do 5 snaps, 5 sticks, 5 slows each side. And then I do it again the second time. Then I do it again the third time. Mom and dad can video you, email it back to us so we can critique your kicks, make sure you get credit for those side kicks, and we can see that you're doing them correctly. So we're gonna move on to your board breaks. So if you guys remember your board breaks, one of the video is going to be on the website later today, but you guys have your #1 round kick, front leg round kick, and your ridge hand. Okay, so just to show you guys the ridge hand part, I'm taking my thumb and I'm curling my thumb in, so I'm hitting with the ridge part of my hand. So my hand position, I almost want to kind of tuck it down a little bit, and I want to hit with the ridge. So I definitely don't want to have my thumb out. I want to tuck that thumb in and hit it with the side part of my hand here, right? Okay, so the ridge hand is what we're going to aim for, and the clapper pad there. So if you guys see the target pad here, I'm going to use my left so you guys can see it. So as I hit the target pad, I'm coming around. I'm going to hit it with the ridge part of my hand, not keeping my thumb out, right? So I use my other arm to get reaction force, to get both arms working. I also use my legs to give me some more power. So I'm facing the target here, kind of getting ready for my ridge hand. I can use my front foot to step past the board or the pad a little bit and get my hips engaged into that break. So that's one way that you can improve your ridge hand. The #1 round kick, we talked about this on the video, has to be done with the front foot, the lead leg. So that means I can't be far away. I have to be close to the target where I can touch it, right? So if you notice, go back just a tad, my foot is in a normal position now, in a sparring stance position, but when I go to throw the kick, I'm going to pivot it at the same time I'm going to kick, which gives me a little bit more power onto that kick. So from this position here, I'm going to just lift up without moving my back foot, so my weight can kind of slide backwards just a tad, and then I can round kick that pad, no problem. So #1 round kick and ridge hand are going to be your board breaks. If you don't have a pad or pillows at home, hold a piece of paper, mom and dad. Paper works great, right? You can work that #1 round kick and right on the look at that, brother, right now. You can work it on the paper as well for your board breaks too. So check out the website for the videos for your footwork. We're going to walk through your form here in just a second to finish. Those are also on there, and your board breaks will be on there as well, plus our daily challenges coming up. All right, guys, so walk through Song Om 5. Song Om 5. So Master Garrity is facing the way that you guys are. So since we're kind of mirrored on here, she's going to be in the direction that you guys would do it at home. And Mr. Sloan's actually facing the flags at the school here, doing the position facing the flags. So everybody face the front. Yep. Put it. All right, going to Chumbi with that right foot that's stepping out to Chumbi. Remember, your Chumbi has changed. It's now up top, not down low anymore. So right at the knot of my belt, I'm making a fist, and it should look like a big circle. All right, so we're moving to the right for the twin outer form block. So I'm stepping right foot to a front stance. Go. And there's my twin outer form block. Then we have our back leg front kick. Go. And here's the board break, ridge hand. So I'm going to aim, and the left hand is ridge handing. Go.
30.
I'm sorry, right hand is ridge handing. My fault. I said left. Right hand is ridge handing. Front leg is your kicker. So my back leg slides over, front leg lifts up, and round kicks. From there, I land in a back stance, double knife hand block. All this should be review.
Say.
All right, if you remember those two blocks we did in our basics, the outer form block and the low block, this is where it's going to come in, but watch closely. If I'm facing Mr. Sloan's back here, he's actually going to turn towards his back shoulder. So I'm kind of the bad guy behind him, like I'm going to tag him on the shoulder. So he's going to turn and look at me and notice it's a bad guy, right? So he continues that turn with his right foot to a front stance. So everybody make that turn. You should be facing the opposite direction. Yep, Colin, you're right. And you should look like Master Garrity over there. Here comes the outer form block up high. Here comes the low block down low. And then from this position, take the low block, tuck it away. Aim the punch. Front foot's going to shift to a middle stance and do your lunge punch. Now tuck that arm on the bottom of your box, your right arm, and inner form block with it. Very nice. Sliding up that left foot together and side kick with the yell. Yeah! Good. Twins, we did this in our warm-up as well. Twin low block coming down low. Hands face out for the twin inner form block. Very nice. Next part coming in is the new part for the week. So your left foot is going to step forward to a sparring stance, double outer form block. Front leg is going to lift up and front kick right from there. Number one front kick. Reverse punch happens, back arm, and then you're going to step with your back foot. I like to get the water guns out right now. Aim the water guns, turn the water guns so you see the target, and then side kick. Bam, and then finish with your double outer form block at the end, all sparring stance. So I know it's going Bodo and Shook. I know it's tougher to follow along in the live class, so we did break the form down by segments on the website. So if you go to the website and log in there, you'll see everything in your Camo-Purple curriculum broken down by segments to practice. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to leave you with this drill. All right, and we're only going to demonstrate it. We're not going to do the whole thing for them today. But here's your new weekly challenge for the week. So everybody's going to be out in a sparring stance. I'd like you to take your back knee, and we're going to touch it to the ground. Okay, let's just do it 5 times. Go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Other leg. Ready? And go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Very good. So now from here, get into a plank position. So we're just kind of sliding back so they can see you. Good. Plank position, parents. We're going to hold this for 45 seconds. So we'll need your help to time them for 45 seconds. Not right now, but as they do it. And your goal is to keep your head straight so your neck doesn't bow down or up and your back nice and straight, not bringing your hips up or down. Hold that 45 seconds, right? Right from there, we're going to go into the Spider-Man push-ups. So the Spider-Man push-ups from this position, you guys can see, as I go down for a push-up, I'm going to take my one knee and touch my elbow and then come back up. One knee touches my elbow and then back up. One knee, back up. Go ahead, instructors. Down and up. So I'm coming in with that knee touching my elbow all the way back up. Good, and stand up. So the way that this works is you have 10 lunges. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then you have 45-second plank, and then you have your Spider-Man push-ups, 10 of them. That's 1 time through. You got to complete it 3 times through. 3 times through. Check the website. They'll all be on the website for you. Any questions, let us know, guys. We'll see you Thursday in class. Good work today.
Siddharth and Camden are actually in the next class.
Siddharth was on for this whole class.
And then Camden joined in. So Siddharth and Camden, you guys are actually going to be in the next class in 5 minutes from now. So go get some water, go to the restroom, and we'll see you back in a little bit for your curriculum, okay?
Can you hear you?
That should be able to hear you.
Can you hear him, Siddharth?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Knows how to work that computer.
And then Daniel, you too. I'm going to be ending this. We're going to end this one, so you guys will need to rejoin once you get back over there. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, see you guys in a couple minutes.